Hey guys, how's it going? This is Scott, and I have found something. Well, actually, I found it way back in 2004, and I actually made a video about 10 years ago. But I want to make a new one that's less fuzzy, more accurate, and I want this to show better detail, which it will. But hold on, I'm about to zoom in on something that is crazy cool. Guys, do you see what I see right in front of you? Do you see that? It looks like a face of a demon. Demons or angels, aliens or whatever. It looks like the face of an alien species. Now, I know a lot of religious people are getting a little angry. A lot of scientific people are getting angry, saying religion doesn't exist. Well, science and religion are not at odds here, guys. Science is simply too young to understand. Let's zoom out a little bit. Let's zoom out. Look at this. Look at this full photograph right here. This is the full photograph, and I will show you the actual European Space Administration website this came from in just a minute. This is not the only face here. Of course, there's quite a few things here, and I'm not going to really point those out too much because I think you're kind of more interested in this face right here. There is, however, a tiny little city area that's sort of exposed, and it's right next to it, right over here. I'm not sure if you can see right down here. There seems to be some structures, and they're on the side of the hill, and they're kind of slanting a little bit, but they're obviously structures. Okay, let's take a closer look at this for a second, so you could decide for yourself, is it real or is it our imagination? Let me show you the European Space Administration website this actually came from. This is the actual website you get it from. Now, to get it, you come up here and hit the search button, type in these words right here, and hit search. When you do, it'll take you to many different things down here, many different ones, but it's the third one, 1, 2, 3, that will actually show you the picture that I'm talking about with the face. Now, the face is right over here somewhere, and it's pretty easy to find, but it gives you some download options and some other things, and it gives you information about it. I told you I'd found this back in 2004. Well, that's when they reported it, 2004. And ESA does some serious doctoring to their photos. As you can see, the photo here is really sharpened, really added a little bit of smoothness, and they've added a lot of redness. The red planet is not so red, and I'm not sure why they're trying to make us believe it's red. Okay, let's go back to check out that photograph. Okay, this face is quite remarkable, but if you look at it carefully and look beyond the face, ask yourself this question: why the hell is there green on Mars? Why is there something green on the surface of Mars? There's some blue stones, but this is not blue, this is green. This is green, guys. Why is there green on Mars? It looks like, because this is on the edge of a mountain, it looks like to me like this is some kind of plant. There's plants growing on this mountain somewhere. So not only do we have evidence of a face, evidence of an alien species, but we have evidence of plant life, biological life. Wow, that's a plant. So now we have two different life forms we've proven exist, and it's just kind of blowing my mind. They're just popping up more and more. Now guys, what else besides the plant life do you see here? Look at the face. You see lips, You see a chin. You see a very pronounced cheek over on this side, which makes me think they have some kind of technology attached to their face on one side, kind of like the Borg or something. This face, the cheek is exposed. There's an eye here, very cat-like. An eye here, very cat-like, but there's something over the eyes, like technology. There is an ear here, very cat-like. An ear over here, but there's some kind of technology again going into the center of the ear, kind of like an earbud right here. But guys, do you see the other thing that's really interesting? You see this circle here above my cursor? It has 1, 2, 3 eyes. It's the third eye, the legendary third eye that's supposed to allow people to transcend their bodies, to leave their bodies, to travel across the universe in a matter of seconds. It's supposed to allow a person's thoughts to travel and communicate through space and time as if it didn't exist at all. Wow, that is amazing, guys. That is a telepathic thing. That is very a popular, famous thing around religions, around telepathy, empaths. This is a third eye. And I just think that's probably the most remarkable thing in this photograph. A third eye, guys. Wow. Science tells me that aliens must exist. My mind tells me I'll never understand them. But my heart tells me I'm not meant to. Guys, this is Scott C. Waring, ET Database. Like and subscribe.